Yay! More Darkside Detective. Let's go, let's go. Oh, if my... Come on, cursor. There we go. Like, sometimes, like, when I'm at the edge of the screen, the cursor will, like, kind of, like, freeze and get stuck sometimes. I noticed that last time when I was playing, too. But, yay! So I guess, like, you know, quick, oh my gosh, blanking on the word. A quick recap, there we go, on last time. We did Case 3, Disorient Express, which was like parallel universe, and yes, we were on a train. And, oh my gosh. Police Farce, Case 4 was... It was a retirement. I don't remember the officer's name, but... Not officer, one of the other detectives? It was one of the other guys from the precinct. It was his retirement party. And you go to the party, and it's up in flames. And you find out that it's, that gremlins like escaped and got loose, and so you have to hunt them down. And that's quick recap before we continue on. So now we have 5 and 6 that we're going to be trying to finish up today. And first up is Loch Mess. So case summary: Dooley and his blood wolves are attending a jamboree, but the kids rang me in a panic saying something fishy was going on. At first I was like, his blood wolves. I forgot, what was it, the second case when we went to the library, the kid that we helped out, that I remember, I guess Dooley's like a camp counselor? Not camp counselor. Oh my gosh. Is that what it's called? I feel like I'm just drawing blanks on what things are called right now. He's one of the camp guys. One of the people in charge of the camp. And like he invited the kid to go to the camp. I don't know if it's a summer camp, autumn camp. I don't know what time of year it is. Scout leader! Thank you! Yeah, I was like, scout leader, camp, whatever. I just remember him inviting the kid to join him. So I guess that's what this is. That's cute. We're gonna have serial killer. Oh, this music's cute. I wish it would continue and not just be like the intro. One moment. Let me just get those effects down a little. Oh, I didn't see what he said. Well, whatever those kids were calling about, I don't see why Dooley couldn't take care of it. You just... Are you gonna get out? Okay. Campsite. This is what happens when you let the people vote on a name. The other choices were cabin in the wood knot, tent peggin', and the place where you'll die. It's not hard to see how it won out. Jamboree. Poorly painted sign says Jamboree inside. First here? That's odd. But I'm sure the rest will be along soon. Just settle in and don't think about it ever again. That's actually exactly the kind of sign I'd expect here. Anything else before we enter? Campy McCamp face. See, you should be in charge of naming the camp. It's been years since I came here. Memories, eh? Ugh. Having that like buzzing sound in my ear, hate it. I guess that's the closest thing there is to a nightclub for flies. It's too quiet when driving by myself. I need to get the radio fixed for when Dooley's not with me. Aww. Old wooden sign. The scrawl reads, "Park your automobiles here, then throw the keys away. You won't need them with the fun we'll have at the jamboree. No other motives, honest." Oh, the rope snapped. Guess I have a sign now. Booth. Information booth. Actually, the I is for the interloper. I often ask myself, Jamie, do you think people will see this I and understand that you offer reasons why they are unwelcome in this terrible place? I think it's pretty clear. Okay, Jamie. Can I take a flyer? Come see our breathing land. We rose 30 feet above sea level when the mountains last inhaled. I'm sorry, breathing land, the mountain inhaled? The hills are alive with music. Hi there. Welcome to Lake Monster. Get out while you can. What? Why? Why? Because the Lake Monster, of course. It's our #1 attraction. Avoid it at all costs. What are you doing here? Every day I ask myself that self-same question. Jamie, you could have followed your dream, I say. You could have been a chef. But then I remind myself that I cannot taste flavors, and I think I made the right choice. What are you doing here? Oh, yes. Me and my flights of fancy. I work at the tourism board, and this is the tourism board. We, it and I, tell people what wonderful things to see and do in Twin Lakes. And what to avoid, like this lake, and the rest of the city. Tell me about this wonderful camp. Campsite got its name as it was the site of a terrible massacre. Called it. It's also the site where those angry spirits were laid to rest. Ooh. We got like a hodgepodge of all sorts of supernatural stuff here. Unconnected, it's also the site where terrible tragedies happen each year. And it's where kids go on vacation and do fun blood wolf activities. Cult. It fills my heart with the joy to see them play, and with fear because everything here is so awful. Tell me more about this monster. Oh, huge big fangs it has. Or tendrils. Maybe even a big sucker thing? And the wings. Oh, if you saw them, you'd probably be wings. They'd probably be wings. They may be fins, though. Hard to tell at a distance. It stands well over a certain height tall and weighs an amount. You can be sure of that. Have you ever seen it? With my own eyes. Sorry, that was meant to be a question. With my own eyes? No, I've not. Has anyone ever seen it? And lived to tell of it? No. Oh my gosh, welcome to Nightfall. Yeah. Oh man. Those are good times. That was a good little podcast series thing. How many people is it rumored to have taken? Rumored? Many. Proven? None. Right. A friend it is, but a wondrous attraction for the region. A fiend it is, I think it said. Yeah, it is the vibes of this case, it feels. Each day I am torn between Jamie, people need the beast, it brings much business, and Jamie, the monster, it kills. Probably. Goodbye. Goodbye. Run and don't look back. Seriously, how did you get this job? I married into a powerful tourism family. Anything else to take from here? Thank you for that. So nice information. I shall leave. Oh, it there's the kid, Devin. Now he's a blood wolf. You're here. Devin, you rang. Blood Alpha Dooley has gone missing. Ooh, Missing? Tell me what happened. Much crying. Questionably authentic wails. They don't care. They're like, oh no, so sad. A boo-hoo-hoo. We don't know. He was here last night, then this morning gone. His bunk wasn't even slept in. Aliens must have taken him. Mauled by a bear, I bet. Let's not leap to conclusions. When was the last time you saw him? Oh. We had nighttime hot chocolate. Then he went to the office to, I don't know, do office-y things? I guess we start there then. I don't do entire cases solo. Just convenient sections. Come on. We've got us a Dooley to find. Aw, the kids are now private eyes in training. Balloons. I'm no balloonologist, but I'm pretty sure these shouldn't be slimy. Ew. No balloonologist. Anything for the banners. Oh my gosh, he's got his crew of meddling kids. Now he's ready to trump any villain. We need to find Dooley. This place is too tense without him to lighten the mood. Get it? Too tense? Too tense? You know what improves a joke? Explaining it. Nice campfire. Did you guys build it yourselves? Emily built it all by herself. I didn't build it. I just freed the flame. That's how I got my Fire Whisperer badge. Fire Whisperer badge? Blood Wolves have a lot of very much not scout badges. Best not to ask. Alright, Emily, tell me more. Got any marshmallows on you, mister? No, but aren't you meant to always be prepared? That's scouts. We're taught to never prepare. Means we're never ready for anything, but it does wonders for the budget. Ah, the budget. Thanks for coming out. These two are on the verge of a meltdown. Looking for him should calm them. No problem. Devin, how you been, kid? Sometimes I think the fire is whispering at me to burn things. But then I realize it's just Emily. Snitch. I like Emily. We need to find Dooley. Okay, yeah. Same joke. I guess that's it from here. More bugs. Yeah, Emily's just fire. Ready to burn down anything. Flies really need a better hobby. They do. I agree. Alright, Emily. Anything about here? I'm glad there's nobody else around this weekend. All those other kids irritate me with their questions. What's your name? Where are you from? Wait a second. Is that my bag? Yet another game that we need a crime counter. Emily. This place is empty. Where is everyone? At home. With their families. But isn't this meant to be a jamboree? Oh, all that stuff is fake. It's obvious, isn't it? I guess it is. But then why are you guys here? Us? We like hanging out with Dooley. I hope we find him soon. We will. Sometimes I run around and around and around the building, and I go so fast that I move everything into the future. How far into the future? Sometimes 5 whole minutes. And how long does it take you to build up the speed to do that? About 5 minutes. That's pretty impressive, kiddo. Good work. I know. We love Dooley in this house. That's why I'm like, I need all the Dooley info. I need all the lore. Nothing in here. The window covers the wall. They forgot to build the room, but already had the window ordered, so... And the right? Dorm room. Reminds me of summer camp out here as a kid. Or lakeside. Oh. Well, left to right. Water is made of ice and heat. Not sure that's entirely correct. I always wanted to be a water wolf. Water wolf? Like a regular blood wolf, but we also learn how to locate and scuttle submarines. Why would you want to learn that? For when they come. Ooh. The submarine people, obviously. Ugh. Blood Alpha. Alright. Blood Alpha Dooley says that government is a shared illusion we all experience from chemicals put into the water. And who puts these chemicals into the water? The government. More reasons why Dooley's the best. Old gas can. It's empty because I emptied it. Let me guess. To start a fire? No, I poured it on Devin's bed so everyone would think he peed himself. What? I gotta make sure the other packs don't want to poach him from us. Alpha Dooley. Would that make the detective the Omega, or is he just a beta? We've enough food to wait this beast out for days. All kept nice and fresh in tinfoil. Are you here to see it too? See what too? We've been waiting ages and ages for it to show. We're starting to get bored of waiting. But we're not going home without seeing a monster. The detective gives beta energy. He does. Maidenless beta energy. Well, good luck with that. Why are you so eager to see a monster? We're 100% of Twin Lakes Cryptozoology Club. We're always on a hunt for lake monsters, sewer gators, krakens, and around winter, yetis. People don't notice, but there's a lot of strange things happening in Twin Lakes. Believe you me, I know. Sorry guys, but the cops don't know anything about what really goes on here. Yeah, go back to getting kittens out of trees and leave the real detectiving to us. Do you not have something better to be doing? Nope. Not a thing. Cool, goodbye. See you soon. Unless the monster gets you. The moon. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, it's amore. I've got my eye on you, moon. Up there watching all the night crimes, but saying nothing. Obstruction of justice, that's what it is. Uh-huh. I know the moon's not a person. I was only joking with it. Joking with the moon? Yes. Boat. An old boat with no gas and a hole in it. I feel sorry for the chump who needs to repair this. I'm gonna be that chump, aren't I? I think... Oh, do they have different things to say? Nope. I think that's it for this. Inside we go. Oh. Ring ring. Banana phone. Hello? Hello, hello. This is Jack Turner, Devin's father. I just want to check in that the boy is doing okay. Not struck too wide-eyed by all that nature, I hope. He's, fine? Sorry for calling. Jack is a worrier. Are you on the other line, Barbara? I'm just making a little call, Barbara. Just checking in on the lad, Barbara? He'll be fine, Jack. There's no need to keep calling. Just leave him to have a good time. Yes, well, no such thing as an overprotective parent now, is there? Alright, anything in the rafters? Playas. One of these is wet and reads, very real jamboree on this weekend. Dooley's pack should come. They are the best pack and will win the jamboree, which is real. Something smells fishy. It's the flyer. It stinks of fish. Yo, what's up, Devin? Parents called. Paper can be damp because of leaks, extreme humidity, being in a jungle, or getting scared and wetting itself. Thanks. Stop trying to burn that flyer, Emily. Stupid damn paper. The dorms, office, canteen. I'll go rooms first. The Blood Wolves of America don't exist. Don't ask questions. Go on about your lives. Not the most welcoming poster. You gotta want the wolf. We don't have time for blow-ins. Thanks, Emily. The top one was mine. Dooley was below me. They went to summer camp! They were roommates! I love this game. And they were summer camp roommates. Yes, I have Dooley's old bunk. Hello? Looks like this place hasn't been cleaned since the last time I was here. Crime solving for boys. What? It didn't let me read it. There's a pack of marshmallows called Uncle Gloopy's Squiddly Delights here. Charming. Hey, my secret stash. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Marshmallows. Ooh, props. A box of dress-up props. Let's dig out some bits and bobs. Just generic props, alright. Anything else? What the kids gotta say? These bunks are all mine, but I let my pack sleep in them. Lone wolf is a weak wolf. Heck yeah, Emily. Is this the boys' or the girls' dorm? There are no genders in the Blood Wolves. It started as a cost-cutting scheme, but ended up being strangely progressive. One of these bunks is full of money. Huh? I hid my Monopoly earnings in it. Can I check that pillow again? No. Think that's it for their office. This was the last place he went to. I want to be leaves. I keep telling Dooley to stop buying knockoff posters. We got Dooley that as a gift. After Emily smashed the room's light. It had it coming. Click, 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 clack. It's on and Dooley's logged in. I'm not proud of this, but maybe I can find some clues. Childhood is this us? Oh. Those were good times. Don't worry, buddy. I'll find you. My heart. My heart. The fact that he keeps a photo of them from their childhood as his background. Dooley! Oh, recycling bin. There's a file in here called password. Let's see. Dooley's password is password. That's as secure as it is surprising. That's not surprising for Dooley. I'd expect nothing less. Let's skip computer. Email. This looks interesting. Greetings, fellow blood wolf. You, and your pack I guess, are invited to the 100% legitimate jamboree at campsite this weekend. You have to come. You must. Nigel, fellow blood wolf. No need to look it up. What's his browsing history? Seems he was hanging out on his Deluminati.com form. There's an open thread. Dear Deluminati, the government are trying to use my brainwaves to hunt me down so that they can pester me into film work. How can I protect myself? There's this guy keeps bumping his posts and pinging Dooley. All of his posts are signed Nigel, fellow human for realsies. Starting to see a pattern here. But who is Nigel? But also, Dooley has a little ask blog. I love that I'm getting what I wanted. More Dooley lore. Empty folder. Boop, boop. Alright, into the computer. Machine is pretty much empty. Dang it. Guitar. It has a sticker saying the truth is around here somewhere. Guessing this belongs to Dooley. Oscilloscope. This is an odd thing for a holiday camp to have. This is Betty. It's like SETI, but better. Oh my gosh. Hello, Armelia. Devin, Emily, detective. Why is it talking and how does it know my name? We did say it was better than SETI. How can I help you today? What can you tell me about where Dooley went? Nothing. If Mr. Dooley wanted you to know his secrets, he'd have given you the password. I'll do the password last. What are you and how are you talking? I'm Betty. I monitor, gather, and collate signals in the search for extraterrestrial life. Yeah, like SETI, I get it. SETI is a moron. I speak 13 languages. I'm a chess master and figured out the meaning of life. The meaning of life? Yes, but Dooley deleted that to make more room for his TV shows. Time to put that password in. Fine. What was the signal Dooley found? A 2.4 gigahertz ultra-high frequency radio signal. Essentially the internet, but why? Stop trying to cyber patronize me, machine. All you had to say was fancy internet. And where'd it lead him? Across the lake to the signal source. Which was... I'm afraid I don't know. I didn't go. I have no legs. I need that info. If you won't tell me, I'll have to commandeer it. I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Dave. Detective. Devin. Step aside, mister. Time to put my Uppity owl. Oh, uppity AI. I was like, uppity owl. Time to put my uppity AI badge to use. What? Wait. Why do you even have a badge like that? Blood Wolf secret, sorry. And you don't have a needs to know in case of a needs to know bias badge. Just do whatever you're going to do. Ooh, minigame! Okay, you search the map for places the signal bounced through. I'll lock them in, and once we find enough of them, we should have the route Blood Alpha Dooley took. They just have to go searching. Oh, meant to go this way. Oh, hey, okay. So I do just have to like search around. Oh. Anything on this axis? Bum, bum, ba, da, da, dun, da, da. Make me feel like a secret agent. Bum, ba, da, dum, bum, bum. Nothing? No, there's gotta be one closer. Or maybe not. Let me go back this way. Oh, maybe back the other way. There's nothing up here. Because maybe he had to backtrack. Ah, I was right, he had to backtrack. Okay. Oh, I see you. It's gotta be this island. Yeah. Huh. Looks like a map of the lake. To what? To where? To Dooley? Not sure. Let's put it on to see where it leads us. Sometimes Blood Alpha Dooley lets us play games with him on the computer. Fill-in police reports is the one we play the most. Oh, Dooley. When Blood Alpha Dooley is back, I'm going to convince him to turn Betty into a Robot Wars contender. All opposition will be destroyed. Resistance is futile. That's my girl. I love Emily. I'm sorry, Devin. Sorry, Armelia. Emily's the best. How many Blood Wolves are in Twin Lakes anyway? Well, us four are pack 347, but the numbering starts at 210 and skips every 11th pack, so it's hard to say. I think that's probably everything I'll get from there. Oh! More. I swear, if this is Devin's parents again. Hello? Oh my gosh. Hello, me again. Just want to make sure you were aware that Devin is allergic to technology. Bitten by a toaster once. He has left his EMP device at home. I wouldn't sleep a wink thinking of him out there in the tech-filled wilderness without knowing that your EMP is up and running. In fact, maybe you'd send me the make and model Hello? Hello? Barbara, I think the line has gone dead. Sir, your child is fine. I swear. Definitely not getting into any shenanigans. Stew. Don't ask for specifics. Okay. Boop-a-doosh. Aw, Chef Agnes. Pots? Pots. Look brand new. Don't need no pots and microwaves a meal. Can I take one then? Or whatever. Don't need some. Awesome. Can. Not dog, hot dogs. Seriously. Our product contains 0% dog. Guaranteed. Not a guarantee I would have thought had to be given. I use those to cut Devin's hair. It's why I wear this cap. Giving him a bowl cut. Metal cups, a can of Colonel Mustard's poison custard, and a box of Radaway radiation removal powder. This place has it all. Shelves. Ooh, tubing. Some tubing for cleaning out the tank. I think I could get away with taking a small length. Ooh. When I was last here, this was full of plastic fish. That's progress for you. Emily? The canteen is the best place to come for knives. Why do you need knives? Are you trying to suggest that at your age, you don't know what knives are useful for? Wait, what age do you think I am? 100? I can recite pi to 34 ingredients. Oh, Devin. What's the food like out here? Surprisingly good. Agnes may be a grump, but she knows how to microwave anything to perfection. Alright, Chef Agnes. What? Have you seen Dooley around? Saw him yesterday. Chased him away from my stew. Would have ruined it, he was adding flavors. Not many people here. And what's am I? The people police? Sometimes they here, sometimes they ain't. But you're here. Oh, sorry. Didn't know yous was the people police. Thought not. Why do you work out here? Working with kids shoots my sunny disposition. Goodbye, whatever. That was it? Alright. I think that was all the explorable places, so should probably start trying to combine some stuff. Got a pot. Do you think I can cook the marsh? Bag was too sticky, so I'll store them in here for now. Oh. Couldn't cook it, but at least I can place it in there. Pot of marshmallows. Bleh. And I feel like tubing and gas can for siphoning. Hey, yeah, siphoning kit. I know that. Print out the lake with the route Dooley took. Okay. Props, wooden plank. So we probably... Oh, wait. Can I use the wooden plank to fix the boat? Won't stay in place. I need something to stick it there. Oh, well. Don't I have a solution for you, sir? Some sticky marshmallow. Try that in the academy. They'd have kicked me out. What? And I... What? So do I put the marshmallow first? But it's sticky. Oh. That didn't achieve much. Sir. Can I siphon anything from the boat? What was back here? Oof. Let's- Can I? Aw. I was like, what if I can siphon helium? Can I siphon my own car? Yes! Stand back. Time for me to summon up some fire juice. Good work, I guess. Now hand it over. What? Give me the gas can. Should have known you were on their side. Ayy. Oh yeah, I didn't have the kids with me in this one before. Like your car. How fast does it go? Fast enough? You don't know, do you? The kind of cases we investigate don't really call for high-speed chases. I like police cars, and fire trucks, and ambulances, and helicopters, but I don't like planes, except for jets. Good to know. Why'd you become a cop? It was the coat mainly. You don't get the same swish out of a normal coat. These are special issue. Ooh, wait. Because now I have fire. Yeah. Let's melt these mallows down, gang. Emily! Melt them to the ground. Okay, now I should be able to make this sticky. Yeah. Well, the plank is sticky now. Go team. Let's go. Let's board this baby up. That's the hole fixed. Now to find some gas. And I got that too. Splish, splash, sploosh. That's it filled up. I guess now that's working, I best head out and check the lake. We best head out, mister. Ooh, cookie marshmallow s'more. Too dangerous, kids. Tell you what, you keep an eye out here in case Dooley comes back and I miss him. But Danger is my middle name. No, it's not. They just write Danger on all your paperwork. Oh. We have to go, mister. We have to. It's against my better judgment, but then most things I do are. And you get. Yay! When do we get to police brutality to press? That's not a thing we're going to do. How do you get any joy from this job? I wonder if this guy has his Ask the Real Questions badge. I'm gonna regret this, but what are the real questions? Which computer has Elvis been uploaded to? Who funded Columbus's faked discovery of America? Where... Sorry, the faked discovery of America? Yeah, Dooley says that there's no actual proof America exists. That right now, we're actually in a secret country in the middle of the Alps. That's impressive. Even for Dooley. If I had a camera, I'd take pictures of bugs and fish and rocks and another fish because there's more than one type of fish. Devin really coming in clutch to replace Dooley. I've got my eye on you still, Moon. Up there watching all the night crimes, but saying nothing. Obstruction of justice, that's what it is. Yeah, same conversation. Let's look at this camera. Hands off the camera, we're rolling. It's a Polaroid camera. An unmanned Polaroid camera. Doesn't matter. Dick Brickman will get his man, Horn Monster, on tape. Yes, every case needs a little lovable fool. And you can rest assured that I'm not going anywhere until I do. Unless I had reason to believe the monster was hiding somewhere else. Alright, reporter. Hey, I recognize you. Dick Brickman here, reporting from here, the place I am to you. Wherever you are, for the Twin Lakes news with me, Dick Brickman. What are you doing here? I, Dick Brickman, am here to report the news, and the news of the day is that there is a monster living in this very lake. That's not really breaking news, is it? People have been talking about this supposed monster for an age. Breaking news! Police admit to knowing about the monster for, and I quote, an age. How'd you get here? I don't see a boat. You can't keep the press out tonight, Dick Brickman and the press. So it's the scoop on the monster. We're here live at the scene where the investigation has taken us thus far. What will we see? Is this where the monster lives? Will we finally get a signed photo of the creature? Tune in as I, Dick Brickman of the Twin Lakes News, have absolutely anything to share. You know there's no audience here, right? No need to talk like you're mid-broadcast. Also using a Polaroid camera. Breaking news, detective. You're here. An audience of 4. An audience of 4 or 4 million, the news has to be heard. Cool. Goodbye. Don't forget to tune in to the Twin Lakes News with me, Dick Brickman, for the thrilling conclusion of this week's Dick Brickman Investigates, featuring me, Dick Brickman. Where I, Dick Brickman, will follow any lead on the creature. Any lead at all. Oof. I think we're lost. Pretty creepy place. I bet there are monsters in that forest. Let's hope not. Dark forest. Wonder what secrets this forest hides. Not that I have any real urge to find out. Oh, fireflies. Fireflies! Flies on fire. I've buried many unwanted gifts in these woods. Oh. Can't you orienteer us through these woods? That's a scout thing. Instead, we learn how to block ourselves from the all-seeing eye of GPS satellites. I don't like dark things. Like the dark in Night Tim. Do you mean nighttime? I don't like nighttime, but only because that's when Night Tim comes to whisper in my ear about the crushing realities of adulthood. Well, I guess that's it. Badly hidden cave entrance. Sign. Nothing in here, no siree. I guess we should keep looking then. You really are Dooley's student. I bet that cave has spiders in it. And bats. And bat spiders. I want a pet bat spider. I may need you to keep the other 2 occupied while I investigate that cave. Perfect. That should give me all the time I need. Time? What for? I've nearly spent enough time waiting beside cave mouths to get my waiting around by a cave mouth badge. Why is that a thing? When will that come in useful? Well, we're waiting beside a cave mouth right now, aren't we? See how good I am at it? That's because I've been working on getting the badge. Do cave mouths have cave teeth and cave tongues too? That was so enlightening, kids. I'll see ya. There seems to be a cave behind that obviously fake cover. Let's go. You guys should guard out here. Okay, I'ma mess up anyone who comes near. Oh! Oh, oh, he's so cute. This is Nigel. Is the narc still out there? He's getting so close. I'll have a look. Oh, hey, detective. Dooley. What's going on here? Huh? Oh, this is Nigel. Hi. He's a fellow truthy. Invited me here to help with a problem. Right. Are you done? Can we go? No, and, no. I need Dooley's help. Deluminati.com and he are famous in truthy circles, you know? What's the problem? The government wants me because I'm a monster. A talking monster. Frankly, I'm surprised you haven't noticed. Anyway, I need protection. Like a gun? Look at this guy. Let's solve everything by shooting it. I don't even own a gun. Stop talking about guns. I'm sensitive about my lack of fingers. Big head and tiny hands. We need to chase off that narc outside. They're closing in on Nigel, and fast. Narc? You mean the reporter? Clearly a government spy. No, we get rid of him. And once he's gone, what you need, Nigel, is a mind hat. That'll keep them off your trail. A mind hat? A protective layer is some kind of metal. Maybe aluminum. I wanted to say aluminium for some... Oof. Maybe aluminum. Do you mean a tinfoil hat? That sounds perfect. They'll stop them using your mind waves to locate you. Genius! I knew you'd be able to help. Oh, there's a toupee. Do you like that? It's my human disguise. That's how I got into camp and convinced Dooley into coming with me. I was certain he was another blood alpha. Very believable. Someday I hope to work in a film makeup department. I think I have a knack for it. Arts and crafts table. It's full of fake jamboree flyers in various stages of readiness. His lack of hands explains the childlike nature of the posters. But nothing explains how he got a crafts table and computer in here. A sticky tape. A staple in every adventurer's toolkit. Let's go, let's go. Oh yeah. Anything up here? Torch. Hi? So, monster. A talking monster, but I don't like to talk about it. We're all God's creatures, I guess. Is that right? We don't have much religious stuff under the sea. I've just read the books I borrowed from the campsite. I'm not sure. What are you doing in Twin Lakes? It has good dental plans. But you don't have teeth. But if I did, this would be the place to be. Kidnapping? I think that's an unfair way to describe luring somebody to a place under false pretense. Trapping them in a cavernous lair and refusing to let them leave? Why do you think the government are after you? Hollywood. I'd be cheaper than CGI, and monster movies are all the rage these days. But I'm not interested in the life of fame. I'd prefer to work in makeup and help the real stars shine. Aw, Nigel. Goodbye. Chat later. Oh. Yep, please. Please? Okay. Blood Alpha Dooley. You okay, Dooley? Yep, it's quite nice here. But since I can't leave, maybe you could help protect Nigel from the narc? Just get rid of that guy outside, and then get the mind hat to keep them from finding him again. Dooley, the guy outside is a journalist from TV. Perfect cover. Oh boy, those government tabs are crafty. Best convince them that Nigel's hiding out somewhere else. Get them off his tail. Ooh, the bin. Full of seafood takeaway wrappers. Don't judge me! I would never, Nigel. It's open on the same form page as Dooley's machine was, and the keys are damp. Very damp. Ew. Alrighty. Okay, gang. Good news is that Dooley is inside and safe. Bad news is that he can't come out yet. Why not? There's, it's a blood alpha test. It's for your Don't Ask Questions badge. Yes! I've been waiting for that one for ages. Let's do this. Anything else? Nope, same stuff. Okay. Time to deal with him. Any extra things? Dooley's narc. Dick Brickman here, reporting from here, the place I am, to you, wherever you are, for the Twin Lake News with me, Dick Brickman. No new things to say. Cool. Can I literally just put ink on the camera? Oh, okay. Props. Sticky tape. Can I sticky tape the prop? Can I just tape over the camera? Can I tape the reporter? If I tried that in the academy, they'd have kicked me out. Can I, like... Can I give him, like, the props and stuff? No. I was really thinking, but I guess it wants me to deal with him first. Ooh, ink in the map? Yeah. Few well-placed swirls and... baked sightings. Sticky tape? Okay. Hey, look! Fake sightings! Wow! Goodness me, oh my! Breaking news! The monster has been sighted elsewhere. This is me, Dick Brickman, signing off so I can sign back on another day from another bay. Well, that was easy. Let's go! So, Nigel dealt with him. Reporter's gone. Do you have the hat? The tinfoil hat? Not yet. Please hurry. I know they're trying to lick my brain. I can feel it. Maybe back at the... Oh. Can I do anything with the camera? Left his camera. I guess I should bring it back to Lost and Found. Oh. Dick Brickman's Polaroid camera. Sticky tape. I feel maybe back at the canteen. Oh wait, did they have anything in here? Oh yeah. They said that their stuff was, oh my god, wrapped in tinfoil, I think. Leave enough food to wait this beast out for days. All kept nice and fresh in tinfoil. Yes. Can I have some of your foil? Sorry, but we need to protect our sandwiches for the wait. Because we're going nowhere until we see some monster action. Anything to prove there's a monster here. Heck, even a photo would do. Can I just give him the camera? Is there anything on there? Do I have to go back and get a picture? I feel like that defeats the purpose he's trying to hide. Detective, We're trying to get the government off his tail, not get them photographic proof he's here. I may need to fake a monster of my own. I'm gonna need a costume and a secluded location. Well, this seems like one. You're right. This does look like a good forest for a monster to be hiding. Told you. Props on me. Nothing fits, it's all kid size. Oh yeah, kids. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see what kind of outfit we can make out of all this. The kid's trying to sneak into the R-rated movie. This is Bigfoot. Utterly convincing. Say, whatever Bigfoot say... Oh, say, whatever Bigfoot say when they're having their picture taken. Wait, should that be big feet? Big feets? Then I'm just gonna leave the kids there. Well, bye. Oh. We can't walk in this. Can we take it off? I guess. It'd be funny, though, to keep it on. Alrighty. Look, guys. Bigfoot. Found a photo you two may be interested in. Some proof. Finally. We knew he was real. Wait until we show the gang. Give me the sandwich. They seem to have left their cooler, food, and tinfoil. No, some of that. Let's go, let's go. Okay, let's do this. Oh. I suck at these. Oh. Okay. They'll just lock into place. That's nice. Tippy top. That should do it. Now I just need to tape this here, fold that there, and voila! Tinfoil hat. Better take this back to the cave and give it to Nigel. What a cute tinfoil hat. Here you go. Is the narc gone? Yep, he's gone. Okay, give him the hat. Here you go. It's a thing of beauty. Now what? With the narc distracted and Nigel untraceable, it's time for him to find a new life free from the watchful eye of the man. Aww. Can we stay in touch? Of course. Just email me from hard to trace locations like phone booths, coffee shops, and the Mariana Trench. Okay then. Thanks again, Dooley. Poor guy. I hope he shakes off those government narcs. Dooley, we're government narcs. Speak for yourself. I don't tell the man nothing. It's good to have you back, Dooley. Rev, splutter. The petrol. Looks like you're staying here with us. S'mores all around. Who are the bloodiest wolves around? Who keep their sniffers to the ground? We do. We do. Oh my god. Case closed. That was a cute one. That was a cute one. I liked that. Nigel the Loch Ness Monster was super cute. Alright, gonna do quick potty and water break. So feel free to stretch, get your own water, what you need. Should be back in a few minutes. We all back, good and ready to go for the next one. So I was trying to decide if I should grab more water or not. I think it should be enough. I think I got enough water until I finish, hopefully. If not, so be. But alright. On to case 6. Dawn of the Dead. Case summary. The chief summoned us all to the debriefing room about a code red citywide issue. Ooh, is this gonna be another big one? Start investigation. Ooh. Oh. Oh, he's got a little broken arm. Is everyone here? Good. There are riots all over the city, so it's all hands on deck. That means you too, McLame. Time to do some real police work. Are you sure your iffy stomach is able for it? Ugh. You two, stop it. Officer Murakami was wounded in the field, but he's been cleared by medical to give us a briefing on what's happening out there. Thanks, Chief. Guys, I've not seen anything like it before. Hordes of angry citizens shambling around, attacking one another and smashing up the place. It all seems so mindless. We don't know what's causing this behavior, but we need to get out there and stop it. Be careful out there, and good luck. Squad dismissed. I'm okay. Any additional info? My name is next to the museum, a shop downtown, and the old mafia mansion. Looks like it's gonna be a busy day. Officer? How's your arm? I'll live, thanks. Perp tried to bite me, but I got away. Crazy, right? Chief Scully? Sorry, McQueen. I know this isn't your usual kind of case, but I need everybody out on the streets for this. No problem, Chief. I'm happy to help. Anything up here real quick? Okay. Whiteboard. According to this, the entire city is in a state of panic. Arrests, hospitalizations, collateral damage, and purchase of spooky soundtracks are all up. Oh, television. Hey, it's our man Dick Brickman. Dick Brickman here, reporting live from City Hall, where I, Dick Brickman, am slowly being approached by a hungry-looking politician. Mr. Politician, all reports suggest that the city is in a state of panic. Can I get a response? Oh, they got stuff at the bottom. Old moldy clothes are in while looking alive is out. Local cat saves firemen from tree. Property prices soar as previous owners return, resulting in evictions across the city. McBurger reports spike in requests for brain meat. Okay. Same old party line. When will these politicians liven up their acts? That's it? Guess so. Oh, we got a new detective. My first day on the job, and we get to tackle a riot. How exciting. $10 the newbie doesn't make it through the day. Hey. I'll take that bet, McKing. You'll do fine, detective. Actually, what's your name? Fish. Fresh fish. Oh, no. Detective McKing. Oh my gosh, yeah. The police brutality and corruption coming in full force this time. Gotta beat up the zombies. Ha, I love a good riot. Nothing makes me happier than to get some baton swinging practice in. Well, yep, there you go. If nothing else, McKing's going to. Better get Dooley and hit the road. Ooh, I get to pick? Mansion, museum, Chinatown? I guess I'll just left to right it. This is where you got McNugget's retirement urn. What a fun party. We spent the entire time chasing around monsters. Chasing memories, you mean? Wings. Back alley mystic shops are never run by a McGillicuddy or Sanchez, are they? Can't make out anything inside, but these flyers advertise some local businesses. The Grain Distribution Company, Hall & Oates, the Sanctuary for Sensory-Deprived Animals, Deaf Leopards, and the shop I buy my coats in, Fleece Wool Max. I love it. Squad car. Thought this place had a layer of dry ice adding to the mystery, but now I see it's a crack in our exhaust pipe. Dooley! Glad to see you back in action. Wonder if I can get some other shopping in while we're here. Barred windows. Looks like we're barred from there, Dooley. I don't get it. It's a window, not a club. Never mind. It's actually painted onto the building. The mayor figured it was cheaper than building and maintaining real drains. Anything in the trash? There's a stringless tennis racket in here. Cool, cool. In we go. It's pixelated, so I'm like, what are these? Are they... I hope they're hands? Oh. Are those paws? Nah, they couldn't be. Monkey paws. Help! I'm trapped! Get rid of them! Okay. Nice lanterns. A shop like this runs on ambience. 80% of all sales are because customers can't see what they're buying. Crystals used for some form of healing, I guess. Ow, this is sharp. That might be useful. Given my current predicament, I'm starting to think none of these lucky charms work. Dreamcatcher, used for trapping nightmares. May be useful in this nightmare. Other lantern? Yeah, same thing. Tapestry. That's pretty. You should buy it. Treat yourself. Now's not the time to be shopping. Carpet diem, that's what I say. That's not... Never mind. Skull, skull, skull. Is that skull real? That's the skull of the previous shop owner. Her will stipulate I keep it on display at all times. Pile of books. Various books on positive living, feng shui, and harnessing the energy of the secret hell beast to control your enemies. Wait, what? Boy, oh boy. The stuff these people believe in, eh? Yeah. Undead trinkets. What the hell? Monkey paws all came to life. Not feeling so lucky now. Hope the riots citywide aren't all undead related. Less worry, more scurry. Get rid of them. Strange box? What's this? Chinese puzzle box. I can't figure out how to open it. No idea what's inside. Large trunk. Oh. Large trunk with a sturdy lock. Empty inside. Cash register. Do you take card? Yes, I have a machine out back for skimming them. Just tell me your PIN number. Well, that all sounds perfectly legitimate to me. Oh, the shop keeps hidden under. I'm not coming out until those things are gone. Okay. Can I patch up the racket? The rope is too tight. I need to loosen it up somehow. Say less. Cut, cut. I can use the sharp edges to cut the dream catcher up. String. Let's go. It's a bit loose for a game of squash, don't you think? And snatch. One careful swipe and... Okay, caught them all. Ew, they look icky. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And in the trunk they go. Hell yeah. Has this area locked down. Thank goodness you came, officers. I don't know how else I'd have escaped. You guys. They couldn't send some other cops. Whole force is busy. This is harassment. You called us. Hello again, Wang. Wang? Who's Wang? My name is, Detective McQueen? Looks like we got the wrong guy. What happened here? My Lucky's rabbit foot, the monkey paws, the bodies out back. They all started moving. Body out back? I never said that. You've got no proof. Dooley, you hear him? Huh? What's happening? I tuned out. You were asking so many questions. Huh. All this started not long after my store was robbed last night. Hey, we found those gremlins in the end, Wang. Not in my shop, you didn't. You sold them to Dooley. I couldn't have sold him something that doesn't exist. Wink. You just said wink to me. No, I didn't. Wink. Tell me more about the robbery. Last night, some goons floated in. They smashed the place up and took some entirely legal ritual components. Ritual components. Doesn't sound legal. Good thing for me that the evidence was stolen then. Floated in? Yep, floated in a green haze. That sounds like Darksiders to me. I don't think we'll find anything else here, Dooley. I'm not sure what Darksiders are doing here, but we need to get to the next crime scene. Museum. Why is the door smashed in? Looks like a break-in. Looters? Maybe. But they tend to go for televisions, not tapestries. Let's check it out. Seems there is an Egyptian-themed display at the moment. There, at every museum, there is always an Egyptian-themed display at the moment. Whoo-wee! Those Egyptians were big. Those pictures aren't to scale. Oh. I knew that. Poster, squad car. I think our car is old enough to be on exhibition here. I don't like museums. They're just graveyards for old stuff. Nothing else outside. Alright, inside we go. Dinosaur! Prehistoric? Surely all history is historic. How could something happen before history? Wow, look at you saying something smart, Dooley. After watching extensive historical footage, Twin Lakes researchers believe this beast escaped a Costa Rican theme park in the early 90s. Presumed cause of death is drowning at its tiny arms when have been great for swimming to the mainland. Wow. Wow. The team here must be top of their field. Dinosaur. Dinosaur. Impressive specimen. There seems to be something stuck in here. It's too far for me to reach. Okay, cool, thanks. Thanks for letting me know I need to find something. Oh, my nose. Tall skeleton. This is what a plastic skeleton looks like. Scientists think it may be what the human body was modeled on. Fascinating. Nothing else? Curiosity. It's locked. I wonder if I can get it open somehow. The short skeleton. An ape, probably. What a fine institute of learning this is. What do you think this room is? What do you think this room is? Oh my gosh, some of the words in this. Anthropologizing for. sometimes how they mush up words in this. I'm just like, pe 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 pe. Like, what was it in the other one that it was like San Francisco, but it was like Frankenstein Cisco, whatever it was. Oh, mummy. They're undead here too. What's causing all this? Rrr. Looks like some jewelry is missing. The plaque says the gem of the Osiris. Osiris? The Egyptian death god? I can't help but think that's tied in with what's going on across the city. Boy, oh boy, those Egyptians really knew how to... Wait, I know this one. That statue though. Right, detective? Ooh, scepter. Scepter. Accept her? I don't even know her. Oh wait, who are we talking about? This must be where that mummy came from. You'd have to be pretty sick to try swallowing that medicine. Cause it's a stone tablet. Oh, sarcophagus. All right, mummy. Hey, thanks for the voice acting, mummy. I don't know how or why, but that thing must have come out of that sarcophagus. Better look for a way to lure it back in here. Shiny, sparkly. Okay. I now have a pointy stick to reach whatever is over here. Wonder if I can use this to dislodge whatever he ate. Oh. Bird bones. That must have been Tony Rex's last meal. Tony? The T has to stand for something. You're not wrong. Can I? They do kind of look like keys up here. But I was going to make a skeleton key joke to open this, and I guess that's what it is. Hey. These might work as a makeshift lockpicking kit. Very fragile kit. Ooh, lockpicking minigame. Maybe if I match these bones to the tumblers in the lock, I'll be able to open the cabinet. Okay, that looks like this one. And then this one. And zigzag. Well, stairs. And that looks like this shape. And this one. Yeah. That seems to be it. Now to see what's inside. Oh, brain. Oh. Eye of Newt. There's an old note on the jars. Barring for soup, will return ASAP. Tea. Mixed jars. Collection of earwax gathered from the museum staff. Ew. This seems to be filled with wasps. Living, angry wasps. Small jars. Used contact lenses. Don't do that. I found out that people do that. That they like, for some reason, keep their dried out old contact lenses. Don't do that. Some bad juju. It contains a drawing of some jam. It's stuffed full of old invoices. Brains. A jar of pickled brains. I prefer pickled onions myself. You received item brain jar. Alright. I know exactly what you want. Sniff, sniff. Yum. Giving the brain to him will achieve nothing. Okay, okay, put it in the sarcophagus. Sorry, pickled brain, but I need to take care of some undead business. Yum. There's a case closed pun in here somewhere, but there's just no time. I don't think we'll find anything else of note here. Let's get to the next crime scene. Mansion. I feel like I was like, oh, this is probably going to be like a more complicated case because there's multiple locations. And it just feels like it's been deceivingly easy. Like, no, there has to be more to this. We have reports of a break-in at the Dawn's old mansion. Let's check it out. Detective, the city is in chaos. Surely we've better things to focus on than a derelict building. We don't know who they are or why they broke in. This mansion belonged to a mafia don. For all we know, there's a hidden weapon cache in there. Given how crazy things are across the city today, whatever they want, we had better make sure they don't get in. Time for a B&E. Hope they wore their second favorite shirt. Shout out to anyone who gets that reference. Have you ever noticed that the moon is always full in Twin Lakes? It's cheaper to reuse assets, I guess. Palm trees. We must have been doing pretty well for himself to have a beachside house with palm trees. Maybe crime does pay after all. Was that a good use of police resources and time? No. Was it fun? Yeah. Aw, so they did the little sandcastle together? That's cute. I wonder where Nigel ever swam off to. Nice try, detective, but I'm not giving up his location to a government stooge. Dooley, I helped him escape. And you're a Don't even try, detective. My guard is up. You Pete up. Gargoyles. These things remind me of some of the people we've met on our cases. So what kind of stuff did this Don do? You name it, he did it. Racketeering, money laundering, bootlegging, and more. And more? As if making tennis rackets, washing money, and forcing people to wear boots wasn't bad enough. True. That's very true. They are grotesques and not gargoyles. But people don't know that difference. You said a Don owned this place? Like a mafia Don? Yep. One of the most feared men in the country. Al Capone. He terrorized people for all sorts of things. But he could never prove any of it. Any resemblance to persons living or dead are purely coincidental. What got him in the end? Tax evasion. He swerved to avoid a truck of thumbtacks and we got him on dangerous driving charges. He died in prison, and this place has been condemned ever since. Okay. It says, stay out. Luckily, the law doesn't apply to us. Dooley, the law does apply to us. Just not in this particular case. Yeah, the puns are... It's like... They start out with like a few puns here and there throughout the cases, and this one they're just like... all in. Everywhere. Let's go. Time for a punny time. These boarded windows make it hard to see much inside. A condemned sign. I don't see why it's condemned. Looks like a perfectly fine sign to me. Other window? Nope. Strange equipment. This must belong to whoever is in there. This stuff looks dangerous. I'd better power it down for now. Ooh. Doesn't do anything since I removed the battery. Do I get anything else from it? Nope. In we go. Sir, you can't be here. This place is condemned. Strange. That's not right. Is there somebody there? Yes, are you okay? I'd be a lot better if I wasn't trapped in here by that thing. Rarg. Hold on, we'll do... something. Don Cafoni. That's one mean-looking mobster. He was also mean acting. Do you think those two facts are related? You know, this place isn't so bad. A lick of paint, some new furniture, get rid of the maniac butler, and it could be a nice HQ for urban bloodwolfing. This seems to be the rope that holds the chandelier in place. Seems to be stuck. Chandelier. Now that's a large chandelier. Jeez, if that dropped on somebody, it'd really hurt. What a potentially conveniently located table. Snarl. Snap. Zombie noises. We need to audition better extras. Surprisingly tame couch for a mob boss to have in his house. Kitchen. Outside. Kitchen. Foyer. Can't open this one. I wonder what treasures are inside. Not enough to force it open, however. Various supplies, including candles. I think I'll take one. Nice place. A little too much decay for my taste, though. Sink. That liquid is so dark and stinky I wouldn't put my hand in there for any reward. Cutlery. No knives, scissors, or other sharp objects. What a convenient inconvenience. Oven. There's the remains of a long-forgotten roast chicken in there. It is not edible, Dooley. Somebody half clean this cup. I'm sure they won't mind me taking their sponge. Oh. We could use these at the Blood Wolf camp. Somebody ruined our pots by melting marshmallow all over them. What? Somebody, those monsters. Ew. Okay, but like, the steel wool would have actually like, probably scratch up that cup too. Oh, he was saying that about the pots. Fridge. Oh, what a stink. Somebody forgot to clean out the fridge when this place was condemned. Anything in there I can eat? Dooley, it's all rotten. But I'm so hungry. We made things sound urgent, so I skipped second breakfast. This is urgent, Dooley. Fine. But after all this, you're buying me pancakes. Steel on the battery. Blood Wolf trick. Combine a battery with steel wool to make a fire starter. Little Emily taught me that. That's plausible. I like that this one does like some good callbacks to the last one also. Can I put it on the table? Okay, candle on the table. Candle on the table. Let's just leave this here. And fire starter. This should be able to burn through the rope in a suitably slow and dramatic fashion. Ruh-oh. Ruh-roh, Scoob. It's safe to come out now. Detective, is now a good time to mention I'm allergic to fire? Oh my gosh, it's our bestie! Raksha? You guys, I owe you big time. What were you doing here? Actually, for no reason at all, we should go outside before you tell us. She wearing a little Ghostbuster outfit. Raksha! Saving Raksha has made me feel all warm inside. And by warm inside, I mean warm outside. On the side that faces the house. Thanks for saving me back there. You okay? I am, thanks to you guys. The true goat, Raksha! What's with the get-up? I'm an spookter now, since I kept finding myself at weird going-ons. I licensed myself a franchise. And there was a localized storm here last night, so I knew that meant something was happening after the events at the library. Good catch. This your equipment? It is. It's a spooktometer. Do you like it? It reads for spooktivity. I brought it with me to help get readings. But I got trapped in that room and didn't get to look at the readings yet. Trapped by that creature? Later, yes, but not at first. There are people here searching for a place. Their accents were hard to understand, but they were looking for the Dawn. But he's been dead for a while. Yeah, they left when they realized that. I waited a while to make sure they didn't come back, but then that thing burst out of the floor, and I was trapped again. So, what did the readings say? That's odd. The battery is missing. Who whistles innocently? Thankfully, there's a printout inside it. Give me a second while I open it up. Wow, lots of spooktual readings. However, whatever was looking for the Dawn, they weren't human. Dooley, I just figured it out. The Darksiders aren't looking for something at the Dawn's house. They're looking for the Dawn. But you said he was dead. Which is why they took the Gem of Osiris and the ritual components. They're trying to resurrect him. Wow, Detective. What an amazing coincidence that every place the Chief sent us was tied in so tightly with what's really going on. If we had been sent to even one different location, we may never have pieced it all together. There's no time to work out the undoubtedly small probability of things having worked out like this. We need to get to the graveyard, and fast. We can't let him return. You should probably leave too, Raksha. Because of the fire you started? Fire? What fire? You must be seeing things. Probably starved from being inside. Bad for the mind. Make sure to eat when you leave, which you should do now, for food, not fire. I think that went smoothly. Graveyard. Aww. Little stargazing with Officer Dooley. I like you, Detective. But make out point? I called it. Yeah. Kiss, 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 kiss. I wonder if we can get an overview of the situation from here. Oh, looks like they're boogieing down. Like they're doing the Monster Mash. It's what I feared. The place is swarming with zombies. These must be the Darksiders we've heard about. They're firing at somebody inside the church. Can't make out who, though. Look, Dooley, over there. There's some bad mumbo-jumbo happening at the crypt. We need to stop them from bringing the Dawn back. Down we go. Okay, Dooley, let's go. Erg. Gar. Rar. No doubt about it. They're zombies, all right. Looks like we're not getting in that way. Maybe leaving the lights on wasn't the best way to sneak up to this place. Might need this nightstick to keep the welcoming party at bay. Hey. Church Bell Tower. Pastor Forelli. Hey, bros, I need help. I've been confronted with dangers to both my physical self and my dogmatic views on the universe here. There's somebody trapped in the church. If we don't get in and help them, they'll be zombie fodder. Zombies. Hope that gate holds. They're far too eager a welcoming party. I can't believe I'm entering a rival parish. The things I do for this job. Ooh. A water tower and a graveyard. Odd. That's for low budget holy water. The priest can bless it after a heavy rain. That's actually really smart. Look in the dumpster, baby. Bag? Bag full of magic 8 balls. What do they say? Ask again later. Aw, but I want to know. Appears to be a box of stew. Is it warm? No, Dooley, you could not eat the old box stew. Aw. Plank? That plank might be useful. Nope, it's infested with termites. Not putting that in my pocket. Oil can. I could use that to oil the wheels. but I can't quite reach it. Use the nightstick to reach it. I can reach it, but I can't quite hook it. I need something with a better grip. Okay. What a load of rubbish. Oh, look. I need one of those for my house. Anything else? Bag, plank, box. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Here's one for you, Dooley. How many coughs does it take to change a light bulb? No idea, but thankfully it's working, so not our concern. Also, streetlights fall under the city maintenance department and not the police. I thought you'd knew that, detective. Ugh. Manhole. It's covered by the massive dumpster. I wonder if there's another manhole on the other side of this wall. Wall is too high to jump over. Dooley, give me a boost. I would, detective, but I put my back out in the gym this morning. We're gonna have to find another way. Oh, there we go. I can move it. If we can get this into position, I can get over the wall. God, it's stuck. The wheels seem to be rusted. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. So I need the oil to move the dumpster to get inside the... Can I whack at them? Get back, you monsters. Well, there's your police corruption and brutality. Finally, a positive application for police brutality. Arg. Well, its hand broke off, but doesn't seem to care. Might need another way in. Hey! Awesome. Can I use that to hook and get this? Okay, in position. Now to squeeze this muscle in. Got it. Noise, noise, noise. Okay, that's the wheels oiled up. Let's push this into position, Dooley. Ooh, that squeak. Ew. Okay, Dooley, I'll go over the wall. You go through the sewers. Hopefully that way one of us can save those people and stop the Dawn from being brought back. Have I mentioned that I don't like not the time, buddy. City needs us. I know. Hey, detective. Yeah? Be careful. You too, buddy. You too. Oh. Wait, do I get to... I get to play as Officer Dooley? That way is blocked off by a large gate. Ugh. What secrets are you hiding, gate? When all this is done, I'm going to launch an investigation into you. I'll call it Gate. No doubt this is a secret bolt hole for government informants. This game just got so much better letting me play as him. Hell yeah. This is how the government pumps dihydrogen monoxide into our homes. Monsters. Oh? TV show on urban legends. What nonsense. Hey. Hey, little guy. What are you doing down here? Ugh. I'm watching my stories. B&B. A gator. In the sewers. Watching TV? Well, that story checks out to me. Enjoy, mister. Just keep an eye out for cannibals. Oh my gosh. I'll deal with you in a second, clown. This box holds all the power in the city. Electrical and political. That boat's not the only thing floating down here. Evil clown. Hi, Dooley. Aren't you gonna say hello? 1 second there, guy. What's a clown doing down here? This isn't a circus. I give balloons to wayward kitties. Do you now? And, there's cotton candy and rides and all sorts of, surprises down here. Surprises? Did I mention the balloons come in all colors? I see no harm in any of this. Good on you for making sure those lost kids aren't frightened. Thanks. As you were. You too? I just finally read his name. That's Pound Smart instead of Pennywise. Jance. Interesting sign you have here. Thanks. What are you working on? Us? We're repairing the power lines. You've noticed all those flickering lights across the city recently? Gonna fix that. That sure is great. A great excuse. Do you think I'm an idiot? I see your sign. That's an inverted I. You guys are I Masons. Refrigerate. What? No, the other one. Freeze. I meant freeze. This is why so many of my TV dinners spoil. Drop your stuff and get out of here. I'd arrest you, but I have places to be. What are you talking about? We're just here to resist an arrest, is it? I guess we gotta listen to officer and take rest of the day off, Therese. Sure. It'll be nice to get home to the family early for change. The one thing he didn't believe. It's a hole in the wall. Wonder what nasty business they were up to. Digging a hole to the planet hidden inside our planet? Or building a lair for the lizard people who secretly rule over us? Maybe they were planning to sacrifice something to the mole man. Whatever it was, it's been thwarted. Kango hammer. I'll confiscate this so they can't return to whatever shady business they were at. Devilish debris from a cunning foe. Yes. Keep going. This gate is blocking me from going any further. If only if there was a way past it. Well, you do have this. When life gives you lemons, smash those lemons with a hammer, then send the lemon carcasses back to life so it knows not to mess with you again. Meanwhile, Grave McCabe. Crushed by writer's block. Tisa Macabre. Drowned in stack overflow. Paul Bearer Conway. Painted himself into a corner. Ben Haunty. Nobody heard what happened to him. Chris Golston. Eaten alive by bugs. Anything else? Back to the shed. Crypt. Shed? Oh. We've been breached. Charge. Wait. Crikey, I do apologize. I thought you were the Hun. Come to munch on my brain for military secrets. But I can tell you're a Yankee boy. It's in the stance, not rigid enough, shoulders like a melting ice cream on a sunny Sunday morning. Bro. Detective, you gonna take that? He just... That's beta energy right there. This seems obscure enough to you be useful. Hands off, old boy. Those hunts outside smell dreadful. And that's my only protection. Boots? Boots in my size. Like them, old chap? The yours. Belonged to a sergeant of mine in the war. Thanks. Wait a second. These aren't normal boots. They've got metal sockets in them. He had mechanical legs and he had special shoes that would click on. So I have no use for him. How generous. Oh. Ouch. That's a nice helmet. Poor form to comment on another man's piece, old chap. Ooh, entrenching shovel. Afraid you can't have that, old chap. I needed to bask zombie Fritz should he try to enter my bunker. So nice and warm. Another reason to not want to go back out there. Built it myself from plane parts after I was shot down here during the Great War. I say Great War, but really it was mediocre at best. Can I help you, old bean? Who are you? Brigadier Reginald Smith. Smithy to my friends. Of course, I have no friends. No time for friends in the army, eh? Surely you're not still in the army. My dear chap, when you sign up for life. How long you been here? Blimey, I don't jolly well know. Crashed here as a young man, took a job as a grave digger as I wasn't a citizen. All happened some time ago. I should imagine. You okay? Look like you've been through a lot. Tis but a scratch. You should have seen the Hun when we were done with them. Military man, can you help gear me up for the fight? Helping with the war effort? Sounds spiffy. I still have my military kit. Let's see. Here's my mess tin, but things seem messy enough here already. Water bottle, but it's been shot up. Ground sheet. She would probably be more use if it hasn't been ground up. Not looking gold, old chap. I'll tell you what. Take my gas mask. It's over there on the shelf. Heck yeah. Anything to stop Fritz in his tracks. Goodbye. Toodle pip. Now be careful with that. Probably still has some mustard gas caked into it. Ooh. Where was this when I was hunting down those gremlins? Could I equip it right now? Fine. Ooh. Can I go back to the water tower? Ew. Scaffolding. Hope this structure is sturdy because a piece of this could prove handy. Oh. Tower legs. Legs of this tower look badly damaged. Guess it's for excess water to run into the sewers. Oh my gosh. Ladder. Oh. Seems to be full of rainwater. Another crime scene, eh, Moon? Think it's time we had a little talk down at the station. Might have to do something there later. Oh, range. Can't pass by them, but maybe I can find a way to go over them and get through that broken window. Rawr. I need to get out of here before I get munched on. Okay, cool. Look here, Slim. We got us a stray zombie. Heh, yeah, stray. Fire a few rounds and chase it off and be thankful that we've got a horde to deal with here. Heh, yeah, horde. Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat. Can I put on boots? Maybe something else would click in, like scaffolding? Scaffolding's a perfect fit. You received stilts. They look so funny. Can you put them on? Okay, let's try these out. Delightful. Let's go. Can't get me all the way up here. Oh, brains. Always time to stop and smell the roses, though I'm too far up to smell anything. Brains. Still blocking the door. Broken window. The Darkside goons shot out the window, giving me a handy way in. Agent McScream, what are you doing here? What are any of us doing here anymore? Helpful as ever. I need to save whoever is trapped in the bell tower, then figure out a plan to get into the crypt and stop that ritual. Yeah, all the callbacks. It's so good. My makeshift entrance, I can still hear the zombies outside. Brains. Sounds like they're arguing. If only I could understand them. Alter. Exit. I've got to understand what those monsters want before going back outside. Alright, Agent McScream. What are you doing here? I circled the wounded, barking at the beast that would feast on carrion. That's still not helpful. I'm gonna presume you mean I'm here because other Darksiders are here. Presumption is the mother of dragons. Cool, let's go to the altar. Oh? Hey there. Any chance of a miracle? No? Right. Candles. Candles are bigger than my head. Censer. Censer is full of old, caked-in, moldy-smelling incense. Ew. Chief Goldie? Ugh. What's going on here? What are you doing in Brightside? Urgh. Me innards. You okay? This was like the dude at the train station too, right? Oh my gosh, yeah. That means that's the one that I gave the accent to also. Been shot, son, right in the gut. So as you scream those goons were shooting at. That it were, son. Bringing up from the inside out I am. Darkside bullets is not like yours. What with them being full-on cursed components, as it were. What can I do to help? Can we remove the bullet? Cannot be removed normally, son. I need some purified water to wash the badness out. I'll have a look around. As you were then, son. Can you help me understand the zombies? Son, I am bleeding out through holes which was not meant for the bleeding out of. I cannot be of help on any count right now. Goodbye. Oh. Festy. Hughes. Oh, little dog calendar. Oh, blocky dog's calendar. Ooh, letter opener. Pens, a letter opener, some reading glasses with the lenses popped out. Take the letter opener. Yeah. Ooh, it's got a little cross on it. It has the core religious text from all major faiths and a note saying, just in case. Wish I had a nice chair like this back in the office. I couldn't confiscate this for the case, could I? No. Could I, though? No. Heavy-duty shredder. Probably even tear up clothes. Probably need that later. Pews. Oh, okay. Those are the pews. That's the altar. Get back, demon bro. Great. Now I'm soaked. Gnarly. I thought you were a hollow head. Totally wipe out on my end, bro. Right. Do you have a towel I can borrow? Church bell. Shiny bell. Thanks. I polish it myself. An assortment of extreme sporting goods from scuba tanks to hang gliders. And oddly, face paints. All in that backpack? Why do you have all this? Dude, I like to extreme to the max. And you can't extreme to the max without painting your face. But the scuba tank is bust. I lost the mouthpiece. I'm gonna throw it out. Mind if I take it? Sure, dude. Enjoy. Ayy, put it with the gas mask. The mask should hold up as a replacement for breathing apparatus for a few minutes at least. Let's go. What's up, priest? Sorry for the washout, dude. What was that about? Hollowheads don't like holy water. My friend amigo turns them into mush burgers. Good to know. Came to save you. You okay? Given the circumstances, I'm happy to be topside and not drowning in a swell of the undead. We need to get you out of here. If you can cause a break in that wave of undead, I can get myself out, dude. How will I do that? Like the surfer listens to the sea? Maybe you should listen to the dead. Actually, that might work. Good idea. The Lord speaks through me, brosif. I like surfer bro priest. What's with all the sports gear? I was meant to be going on an extreme sports holiday, but I stayed to bless some babes. Some babies. Bro, I will not make that mistake again. I straight up read that as babes, and I was like, dang, alright. Had to baptize some babes, and it's like, no, babies. Babies. Sayonara, dude. I got a letter opener and a scuba kit. I don't think either of those are gonna help him. Can I... Don't need any incense right now. Can I put on the scuba kit? Can he put on the scuba kit? Can I letter opener this? Can I... Yo, priest dude. Can he just... So the chief needs holy water, or like purified water, as he said, to get the bullet out. And I'm just like, the priest has the water gun. Give me your water gun. Spoke with Dooley. Does he still fester in the pits of agony? He could be better. Then waste not time idly bantering with me. Find a remedy whilst I continue to hold the proverbial front. Potentially back in the vestry? I guess I'll threaten him with a letter opener. How on earth? I'm missing something here. Oh, we've been doing so well. I'm pretty sure I've exhausted all conversation. Unless... letter opener to the stained glass? No. Like... I feel like I should be able to... Oh. It's because I kept hovering over this that I didn't realize it was the one that I haven't asked yet. Can I have some holy water, dude? Far out, dude. Happy to share the Lord's liquid. Don't say it like that. I'm way low right now. Wasted my last wipeout on you. But you can have my dredge. But dude, it's not enough to mush a hollow. Cool. Goodbye. Sayonara, dude. Holy water you up. Use this to wash out your wound. Much better. Thank you, son. Thank you for that, son. Feel better now? Much better. Happy to fight the forces of evil once more. I knew I was right about you. Good egg, this one. Can you help me understand the zombies now? No. Could never speak to the dead myself. Neither necromancer or cryptic speaker be. Drat. I was sure that was the kind of thing you Darksiders could do. That, son, is what you call racism. Goodbye. Good day, son, and Godspeed. So, Agent McScreen spoke with Dooley. Does he still fester in the pits of agony? He's recovering. Only if you consider getting better to be recovering. Right. Do you think you can teach me to talk to zombies? Are we not all, in a way, zombies? Listen closely. Sometime later. Huh, that was easier than I thought. Everything is easy for the ignorant. Hey. Alright. Let's find out what those zombies are saying. Alright, let's try this again. Brains. They're angry and confused. If I could disguise myself as one of them, I think I could unionize them and lead them away from the church. I need to find a way to make myself look and smell less alive. Hey, let's go to that incense. Get it now. If I can scrape enough off to rub on my coat, should smell less alive. And done. Boy, that stinks. I just walk out with my dusty shoulders. Smell dead, but I still look too alive to go out there. Can I put the scuba kit on now? Okay. Can you use your face paints to make me look undead? I can do that. 110%, bro. Percents only go up to 110, bro. Oh, 110. Fine. Goodbye. Sayonara. Oh, I look all ghostly and beautiful. Now let's go. Smelling dead and my skin is gray, but my clothes are too new looking for me to pass as Into the shredder you go. Sorry, coat, but I need to look more undeadish. Now are we good? Okay, I should be able to pass as one of them now. Rawr. Brains. Brains? Brains. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Brains. 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 Oof. Oh gosh. I'm gonna go with another question mark brains, exclamation point brains. Brains? Oh gosh. Brains. 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 I'm gonna do the combo. Brains. Okay, they've agreed to unionize under my leadership. Time to go talk to the people who brought them back. I wonder if there was like a way to get that wrong. Let's go, guys. Brains. I got my little crew of zombies. Let's go. Mamma mia, it's the zombie horde. Run, Slim. That accent was all over the place. Ew. Yeah, run. I can do one accent and one accent only, and it is Southern. Grr, arg. Zombie party. It's the monster mash. It was a blast. It was a graveyard smash. Those goons must have dropped these before running off. Oh, I guess I can just go enter the... Oh, wait. No, car keys. Okay. Because the zombies are in my way, so I can't go to the... Stop right there. Too late, bright sider. Rawr, I live. He is no zombie. He is human, you fools. Brains? Oh, no. Destroy him. Brains. So, this is how it ends. Not with a bang, but with me whimpering. Hell yeah! I think it's about to give. Let's go, Dooley! Dooley! He's trapped under rubble with all those zombies. I need to save him. The priest said that holy water turned them to mush, but where would I find enough of it? Wow, I love the conveniently placed magical paint. This must be the ritual paint taken from Wang's. They used it to paint those markings and summon Corpson's soul into our Dawn's body. These must be the markings for the ritual to summon the Dawn from the dark side. Statue. Statue of Saint Monica, patron saint of being trapped in spooky crypts with bad guys. I need to find a way over it if I'm gonna help Dooley. Boop-a-doop. Can't get across just yet. Zombies. They're trapped down there with Dooley, but it's only a matter of time before one of them spots him. No, Officer Dooley! Semi-conscious. Why aren't they trying to eat him? 'Cause he doesn't have a brain! So he's okay for now. I don't understand why a floating being needs a ladder to paint on walls, but glad they did this. I'm glad they do. This can make a passable walkway. Don't. Bam. This should get me across. And the car keys. Driving the car into the water tower would give me enough water, but it's not holy. Plus Dooley would drown too. I need to fix those problems first. Okay. Hey, priest. I need you to do some, need to bless the water tower. Bro, are you for real, bro? I've gotten all the undead into the sewers and need to flush them. Fast. I've been waiting to be asked to churn out that much god juice, like, literally forever. You have a distinct way of talking about your faith. What can I say, bro? The Lord is my surf guy. We hang tight and hang often, and I want to bring the whole world out on the waves with us. But we, the Lord and I, take safety mucho serioso. Take this life ring with you, in case you get caught up in the flood. A flood to wash the sinners away. Super biblical, bro. Super biblical. Dude, bro, I'm gonna go do my thing, bro. May the big G be on your side. Delightful. Can I, like... What's up? Bro, I'm all over this, bro. Go do your thing. I'll be ready, bro. And still the same sporting good. Okay. I just go back? Can I, like... Oh. Well, air supply. There you go. Drop that down. Quickly, put this on, buddy. Okay. Oh, Dooley. Can I put my life ring on? I'm not too not in water to need this. Can I just go do it now? Okay, Dooley is ready. I'm ready. Are you ready up there, father? Cowabunga. I'll take that as a yes. Best of luck, dude. I'm off to my vacay. The hang glider. Pedals locked in place and the car is good to go. Hope my aim is true. Let's go. That is some nasty looking water. Hope that worked. Enter the crypt. Hey, Dooley, you okay there, buddy? Feeling a little wet behind the ears, but I'm okay. Glad to hear it. Ooh! Dun dun dun. Ah! You took my minions. I'll have to create new ones, starting with your friend. Hold on, Dooley. Damn it. If only there was a way I could send the dawn back to the dark side. Magical paint? I literally just... Yes, he's got Dooley. Life ring? Do I put the life ring on? Can I cross back over? Do I leave? Oh, okay, okay. I need to copy the ritual markings onto this ring to turn it into a makeshift portal. Yes! Matching. This is the top. And that's that one. And another. Where's that symbol? Here we go. That is this one. And that is this one. Nope. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And heck yeah. My improvised portal's ready to use. Do it, do it. Just need to take careful aim. No. That was cool. Got him. Enjoy your exile back to the dark side. You okay, Dooley? I'll live, detective. Good. I was worried about you there for a minute, buddy. Let's get you out of those sewers. Now then, now then, now then. Now then. We have the rest of his accomplices and locked him away. This uncooperated to reduce his sentence, reverse the ritual side effect that raised the dead in your city. Should be that all the undead is back to being plain old dead now. Good, because I have no idea how I was going to fix that. That was crazy dangerous magic, guy. I was young and innocent, easily misled. It happened a half hour ago. I've grown a lot in that time. New man. Ready for parole, I'd say. Ugh. Anyway, we owe you for this, Brat Satters. Welcome. I'd say any time, but let's make sure this never happens again, eh? Hi, absolutely. Let's get a process in this lot. Eh, agent? Sometime later. Dick Brickman here with Detective McKing, who just received a medal for stopping the riots across the city. Can you tell me, Dick Brickman, and them, viewers of Dick Brickman, what happened, Detective? There were riots across the city and, now there aren't. Light on the details there, Detective. Your wife is the mayor. Is that a conflict of interest? Nope. There you have it, friends. No conflicts and one fancy medal. Congratulations to the detective. After all that, I can't believe he got a medal instead of you, Detective. They're saying that the water tower burst a few days prior and got tainted by dead bodies before leaking to the reservoir, giving everyone temporary madness. At least we know what happened. You're a hero, Detective. Thanks, buddy. That means a lot. Case closed! Yay! Oh, and the credits! Oh, you did it! You did it! A little group photo. Yay! Clap, 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 clap. Did it! Finished the main game! Ah! Disc 13 of 60. I don't know what that means. Oh, the campers. I love when they do this in the credits, like the cute little like epilogue type pictures. Best boy, boy who was just okay, best cats. Special thanks to Italy for pizza in Limoncello. Oh, this started as a game jam game. Ooh. Oh, in memory of Peter Farley. No pixels were harmed in the making of this game. Some wrists were carpal tunneled, however. Twin Lakes Police Department. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental. Even the guy who you are pretty sure you met on that budget cruise that one time, any photos you have with him and them are fictional and should be burned for posterity. The government wants you to know that this is a work of fiction, especially the stuff about ghosts and all that, but also especially anything Dooley said. This message is 100% not for the people who live inside your fridge, and we certainly didn't know! I didn't read fast enough. The unauthorized reproduction of any and all parts of this. You'll probably get away with it, but you'll be an ass. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum. Ba-dum bum. But hey. Ba-dum-bum. The Darkside Detective will return in A Fumble in the Dark, which I have. Yay! Main game complete. That is all for now. We'll come back to this game sometime in the future and play the bonus levels. And then there is also Darkside Detective, Fumble in the Night, or Dark, Fumble in Dark, oof, oof. But there is a second game, and I do have that, so that'll be even further in the future for one day, few days. But cute, cute, cute. Love this game. So delightful. Love that humor.